Hi and welcome. Thank you for visiting. I'm George Pierce, and this video is about creating a different subscriber watermark. If you are creating videos, you probably are aware, or you should be aware, that you want to have a subscribe button on your video. And the reason why, or something that says subscribe, because you want people to subscribe and it will get you more subscribers. So this is how to create a subscriber watermark, and actually a different subscriber watermark. So what I'm going to do, this by the way is my list of things to do. I've opened a new YouTube channel, and what I'm going to be sharing with you is a lot of this information. Some of the stuff is done, some is not. This is information on how to get yourself a new how to create a subscriber watermark, how to do things like get verified, do your trailer. Anyway, so there'll be a lot of internet marketing nuggets which will help you with primarily right now with YouTube and video. And once I'm through that, I want to get into a lot more other internet marketing aspects, such as on-page or on-site SEO and so on, to help you improve your websites as well as your YouTube channels, so you can get more traffic and get more conversions. So what I'm taking you, well, what I have done is I've taken you to a site called Pixlr.com, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a logo and a subscribe, like you should see somewhere in here. When I'm recording, I don't see it, but I've already created the watermark, but I want to show you how you can do the same thing. And I'm going to go to Try Pixlr X, which is their newer version. And what this is, it's a free tool. It's online software where you can do, this is a couple of images that I've created. I'm going to create another one, create new. And in order to get my images, by the way, let me go to, this is a site called Pixabay.com. And Pixabay, Pixabay.com, they have quite a lot of hundreds of thousands, perhaps more, of free images that you can use in all different sizes. If I click free download, you can see I can get on up to huge to manageable, so all different sizes, and they have all kinds of images. So most of the free sites is where you want to get your images, or pay, but the idea is you don't want to steal images. You want to make sure that images do not have any copyright infringements and so on. So a site like Pixabay, you know that you can use that image with no problems, no questions. You can use it commercially or otherwise. So that's why I want to share Pixabay with you, because this is where I got the image in order to create my logo with. So that's where the image came from, and I want to create a new image. Let me get this open up a little bit more for you here. Open the image, and I'm looking for this image right here, and the reason is that I want to use this image, and I want to add some text. And I'm going down here for text. This is the text button. This is really nice for a free tool. If you can go to something like Adobe Shop, now I've got Printmaster, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. GIMP is an extremely, GIMP.com. That's an incredible tool. However, it is not very user-friendly. This is an incredible tool that will do an awful lot of stuff, and it's quite user-friendly. And I do not want to have enough courage. I want to put turn your site or into an amazing unicorn, and turn your site or channel into an amazing unicorn. The typing is in white, and I want it in probably in black. So I'm going to go to color, and not too bad in purple. Turn your site or channel into an amazing unicorn. Amazing unicorn, so I want to space this. I want amazing and unicorn in the same line, and amazing unicorn. So I'm going to try spacing this. No. Channel into an amazing unicorn, but I want a space there. I don't want it to go to the next line. There we go. So I want it large enough to read, not too large, but large enough to read. This is actually bigger than I'm going to use anyways, but so I'm going to click. Well, let's do a little bit more with this. We can change the background, which I'm not going to do, but this will give you an idea. If you're trying to put type on there and it just doesn't, you can't come up with the right color to get it to read or whatever, you can always put background on it so that people can read it. I can do outline and turn your site into an amazing unicorn. I like that, maybe a little bit more. Turn into an amazing unicorn. Turn your site or channel into an amazing unicorn. I think I like that. See if there's anything else I want to do. I could do shadow. I'm just showing you shadow. I'm not going to do shadow, but you also have there's other things that you can do here. They're all on this side. Quite a lot of different changes. You can arrange things around. You can crop, rotate, adjust. Also use filters such as blur, sharpen, smooth grain. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Pretty incredible things, again, considering that this is a free online software. So I've clicked save. I want to resize it. I'm going to go with 250. 250, it's automatically going to do the aspect ratio for me. Save, and that is downloading. So I have the pup. I like that pup. I think I might just change that. So then the next thing I would do is simply use this, put this where you're going to keep it. In other words, right this. With me, I normally download onto my desktop or drag on my desktop, but I put this in a particular folder and keep it there because when you turn this into a watermark, you're going to want the watermark to be where your screen recorder is going to remember or be able to find it each time. So now what we want to do is we want to upload this image to a site called Imgur. You don't have to use Imgur, but no post. I'm on Imgur right now. This is IMGUR, and this is my old image. I want to do a new post. I'm doing this so you can see exactly step by step what I'm doing. And I need to shrink this down a little bit. And let's see. Unfortunately, my image is that down. The image, see if I can get it over to there. I think I can. I'm trying to. What I try to do is drag and drop. It is drag and drop. There's the image. All right, now in a second, put this back. Open this up. This is an HTML editor that I use from SeaMonkey, which is from Mozilla, and SeaMonkey. And if you go with SeaMonkey, if you download it, you don't have to use their web browser. It's a web browser. But the third image here is Composer, as you can see, and also it does show up here. Open new Composer page. So you can be offline, you don't have to be online. Open new Composer page, and then this would open up. This is a new Composer page. What I want to do here is show you how to put subscribe below this. I'm going to create a table. I want it to be 2 rows and 1 column. I want it to be 250 pixels wide, 250. And we'll change that to pixels. Now I do not want a border, so I'm just going to eliminate that, and you'll see what I mean in a second. I do have a border that I can see, but will not be able to be seen. In other words, this is on the preview. You can't see a border there. On normal, I can see the border, and that's so I can work with it. So now I want to insert an image. So I'm going to go back to Pixabay, and that's Pixlr. I want to go back to Pixabay, copy image address, bring up my one, and I want to insert an image. Control V, that's the image. This is going to be IMTC, that stands for Internet Marketer Training Center, logo 5. I don't know if it's logo 5 or 6 or whatever, but I think that would work. Okay. So I now have my image. Let's get this a little bit bigger. Here. And below here, I want to type in sub, capital S, SUBCRIBE. I could also put subscribe below. Subscribe now. I'm just going to leave it at subscribe. Center it. I want it to be bigger and bolder. And I also want it to have white letters, which that's for white. Now I'm going to, you can't see it, but you will be able to see it in a moment. I'm going to change the background. I want to change to red. And now you can see it. And again, when I go to preview, you can see that's normal. And now I want to there we go. I wanted to get rid of that little thing. This is preview. I'm going to save as MTC logo subscribe. IMTC logo subscribe to. I'm saving it. Now I also want to I want to take a picture of it. I want a snapshot. Move this just a little bit. Snipping tool. Snipping tool. I'm just going to go around this. Pretty much, I got it all. I'm going to save it as. Oops, I didn't save it as. I did another new. All right. And that looks okay. Looks good. File. Save as. All right. See. Logo. Subscribe. IMTC logo. Subscribe. And what I've tried to do here is incorporate a couple of things. This could be a tagline. In fact, this is a good idea to make this a tagline. Turn your site or channel into an amazing unicorn. And subscribe. And it's telling the people to subscribe. It's getting attention. It's a little bit funny. But it's got certainly some positive advantages. So, and I have saved that. And as I save as, you don't have to do this, but I like to. Most of when I'm working, this is just a tip that I use or something that I do. I save it on my desktop. That way, it's right there. So now when I go to, because what I'm going to do, I like that a little bit better than the one that is on this video. There should be a watermark on here, and I'm going to change that to this one. So that's how you make a different watermark using Pixlr and which is free, and an HTML editor, which is free. So I do want to thank you for visiting and for watching. My name again is George Pierce, and I encourage you to subscribe below. Again, the site's brand new. I think at the moment I have 0 subscribers. I've had the site up for a while, but I've been building the website. It's a training center, and you will find a link below to the training center if you'd like to join us, and you can get more help and more information. And I encourage you to subscribe, of course, and there'll be many more videos to follow. Thank you again for watching.